Hello? I'd like one bottle of enchanting, please. Yes, the kind you have right there. That brand right there on the wall. One bottle of enchanting. One one bottle. Just this is very unprofessional. What? I only want a bottle of enchanting. I only want a bottle of enchanting. I am leaving this establishment. Okay, what's up, guys? It's the real Mr. Squid here. Welcome back to another episode of Self-Taught Building. And today, who knows what we're going to be building? It's always a mystery. A shaped house. Okay. Okay, so a shaped house, uh, basically, you know how like some houses, like this one's a square, that one's a square, and yeah, those are shapes. But sometimes you see houses and they're described as a T shape or an L shape. That's what I'm talking about when I say shaped house. So I think I'm going to make an L shaped house. It was just a random choice. So we'll hop on down here. What type of house are we making today? I can't believe those darn villagers wouldn't serve me my bottle O enchanting. Very unprofessional. Climbed up on the bar and everything. I haven't messed around with this blackstone stuff too much. Could mess around with that. With maybe some nether materials. Let's see. Nether brick. Jesus, I always forget that they have this skeleton face on it. It's kind of cool. Maybe we could get some of this wood in there. The stripped crimson stems. We're going for another theme here. Keep things real simple like. Okay. Okay. So I guess for an L, let's set out the perimeter first. Oh, that stuff sounds so cool when you mine it or place it. What is that, like 3 apart? Not 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 apart. That's probably far enough. L-shaped houses are pretty easy. Okay. Now that we got the L shape going on. Ooh, okay. It feels like a lot of purple. Are there blackstone pillars or something? I might switch off to those. I don't know too much about the blackstone. Chiseled, polished. Could you be a pillar? That could definitely be a pillar. Switch this out. About this. I mean, that's not bad either. Yeah, this has got too much going on. Let's simplify it up. Okay, so while I'm building here, I'm gonna tell you guys how something that I did recently went. So recently I bought some hot sauces from the website that sells them, heatnist.com. It's the same hot sauces that they use in that show Hot Ones. You know, the one with Sean Evans, I think his name is, yeah. And me and my friends, we got together, barbecued, had them out, tried them all out. Oh my lord. Ridiculous. So, we started obviously with one, and then we went up through 10. And I would say 1 tasted pretty good, kind of like your average hot sauce, just not too hot. Pretty good. Two, I really like two. Two is like this garlic and peppercini one, which isn't really that hot, but I think it looks or it tastes really good. Yeah, I think it tastes really good. And then three, three was a little stronger, not too bad. Wow, I think that looks pretty cool. I might switch out some of those blocks, but I think that's a pretty cool design. Um, yeah. So then there was the whole, four. Four was actually really mild, which was surprising. Because I was like, what? I was like, this is supposed to get hotter, and it wasn't. And everyone was like, yeah, four is kind of a bummer. And I was like, oh man, okay. So then we get to five. Five is probably one of my favorites because five is something that you could put on an entire meal, and like it would definitely give you some kick. But you'd be like, this is some good kick. Like I like this, is what you'd probably say. I'm not very into spicy things either. I just want that to be known for this, a preface of the story. And then that's when we got to six. Six turned everyone's world upside down. Everyone was like, six is really messing me up, man. And then I tried six. I was like, woo-wee. Wow. Yeah, no, that stuff, I felt it to the back of my throat, man. I felt it all up in my nose. Like it was giving me like a head rush. I felt a little dizzy at first. It was crazy. So some people wanted to tap out at six, and I was like, what? I mean, yeah, you can do it if you want, but we should keep going, I think. What type of door should we do here? So I was like, okay, you guys can do what you want to do. That is your, it's your thing. You can do what you like. Polish black stone button, huh? Okay, now I gotta add some depth because this doesn't have enough depth, in my opinion. Oh yeah, that's better. How about when they add vertical slabs, huh? Won't that be cool? That's probably gonna be a thing pretty soon. People have asked for it enough. Mojang will probably one day get on that, I'd think. So, anyway, we kept on going. And through these sauces, and eventually, you get up to 7. And I'm thinking to myself, I was like, 7? 7's too much. Like, I knew I bought them, so I was trying all 10 no matter what. That's just the type of person I am. Like, I'm not gonna miss out on. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Some of these wrong. Yeah, the bottom ones are down. Bottom ones are down. But does up look better? No. So yeah, I was like, I'm definitely gonna try some of these, or all of them. I mean, so I try 7, and 7 is where some people actually do tap out. I think 2 people were like, I'm done after this. Okay, because 7 really kicked. Like 7 had me outside. I was drinking milk to try to cool down. Stuff like that. It was crazy. Definitely not what I was ready for. Like at that point, to me, I didn't taste any flavor anymore. Now, I know some of my friends, they were like, "Wow, this actually tastes really good." They're like, "It's super hot, and it's definitely like, too hot for like a large quantity of consumption, but they were like, it does taste good, and I was like, hey man, to each their own. But yeah, kept on going, and oops, yeah, to each their own. So I kept on going to 7, or I'm sorry, 8. 8 had me just destroyed. Like, breathing in cold air, it felt like, I'm not trying to be too graphic with you guys, but it felt like my nostrils, like my saliva, everything was just like lava. It was insane to me. I was like, who made this? Why did they do it? Like, what type of sick person made this? Okay, guys, I will be right back. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I am back. Maybe let's not do that. Oops. There we go. But I do want to get some of these black stone stairs in. Oh, and also, like, the names of these sauces were, like, nuts. Like, Tears of the Sun. Like, who are you trying to impress at that point? You know? I think number 8 was The Bomb. Let's see, do you fall into this? No, you don't. Yeah, like, number 8 was The Bomb. Nuclear, or, like, The Bomb Evolution, I think, is what it was called. It looks pretty good. We could spice it up with something. What can we spice this up with? Just to break it up. One, two. There we go. Nice little spicing up. I think she's coming along just good. Just pretty nice. The only complaint I'd have of this house so far is that it doesn't have really good windows. So I might add some glass windows or something. Glass. I don't know where I'd add it. I'd want to add it here, but that'd remove that piece, and I don't want to do that. What does that look like? Doesn't look too bad. What does it look like from inside? I mean, you're in the Nether, so like, there's not that much niceness to look at in the Nether. Let's just... This might get swapped back. But a glass pane would be better, for some reason. I would say the glass pane does look better. Okay, anyway, back to the hot sauce. Yeah, like the names, Tears of the Sun, The Bomb Evolution. One was like... I forgot the name. It was like... I feel like it was Ant something or other. Yeah. Pretty crazy stuff. And then we got into the 9 and 10. Now... 9 had my stomach hurting at that point, because we all did these back to back, so it's probably all of them combined. But 9 had my, like, I was upset. Like, I was like, why does my stomach feel this way? This hurts, you know? Was the kind of vibe that was happening. Oh, we can't do that. But we can do that up here, yeah? Better. Wish you could keep corner stairs. I feel like there is a way to keep corner stairs, I just don't know how to do it. Anyway, yeah, so 9, I was definitely running up and down the driveway, you know, like going, sheesh. But to me, 9 was the worst. Out of all 10, 9 was the worst. Like, the 10th one, called The Last Dab, it was like Apollo, The Last Dab. And, you know, just for any of you guys that know the Scoville levels, The Last Dab was like 2 million plus. on the Scoville. And I was like, what? Because 9 was only like 500,000, I think. And I was like, how did they go from 9 or 500,000 to over 2 million? Like, these people are out for blood. I'm gonna add some netherite just to this build, just to break it up. Just to add some spice. That's not netherite. Yeah, no. I had this one friend, and for most of it, he didn't react at all. Like, he was like, I'm fine. Like, well, he didn't really say I'm fine, but he kind of gave off that I'm fine. He's like, he wasn't freaking out. He was pretty okay most of the time. I don't like that. I like all the gold. Yeah, no, I was like, wow, man. Like, good on you. Pretty strong stuff you're dealing with. Yeah, that looks better there. Well, let me look inside. Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, gold's not that hard to get, especially with the newer updates. So this build isn't really that far out of reach if someone were to want to build it. I don't think. Yeah, no, but he took those sauces like a champ. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my dog. He's a little upset. He's outside. Okay, I think it's about time for a roof. Let me just turn down this music a smidgen. Okay. I think we need to match this with this. I don't know if these crimson stairs burn. I don't think they do. I do know that stairs are what I'm worst at, so let's do this. Stairs do begin to be pretty confused occasionally. Okay, so then I know you do. What do you do? That, this, and then that, then this, right? Let's keep it simple at first. Let's do connect these two sides. It doesn't look like it really belongs. Like, if you're inside, you'll know it belongs. You know, we'll make it belong. That's what we'll do. I might switch the wood color here. I might. Okay, let's see here. Take a look. Oh, that doesn't look too bad, actually. I thought it would look worse. Just slap this here, there. Bam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Would the better thing to be to make it wider? To, like, start on the edge. Like, started like this. I'm going to try that real quick. As quick as I can. That does make the house look a little better, I think. The overhang. Yeah, I don't think you guys can hear it, but I'm really sorry if you can hear my dogs. Like, sometimes like a squirrel will run outside, and whew, they do not like squirrels. Oh, or like we have over where we live, we got these what are they? Like the occasional coyote. Yeah. So put that like so. It is not easy to place those like that. But overall, I'd say the hot sauces were a really, really fun time. If you want to do something like fun with your friends, maybe definitely try it out. Or if you're just really into hot sauce, I guarantee if you're really into hot sauce, you'll love some of them. At least one of them for sure. I like that better. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna Oh yeah, that looks nice. That the piece of gold really ties it together. Maybe a piece of like some pieces of raw blackstone will bring it together better. No, I don't think they do. Try that. Nope, I don't think they do. And making it stairs was good. Good move. Okay, I like that. So now we just gotta do that, but bring it out one. I will be right back, guys. I'm just gonna go help my dogs. Sorry about that. Okay, guys. Dogs are put away. Should be okay now. Okay, let's just continue this roof. Doop, 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 bam, bam. And then we bring this across, right? Gold piece here, that there, that there. I think I kind of want to change, like maybe switch this to this. Yes. But then I feel like that makes this look kind of weird. Mm-mm. So make this solid again. Man, roofs are always the hardest. I couldn't tell you why. I could not. It doesn't look the way it did before, and I don't know why. Oh, I know why. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with that. Okay. So, I mean, we could bring it up higher, but let's work on wrapping it around for now. This should be wrapped around, right? Break. We don't gotta break all of them, but I'll have to work on the inside a smidgen. We'll probably make these solid blocks, all these, yeah. I'm thinking. Okay, and we're just gonna lengthen this out. Like, making this meet up with this centerpiece is gonna be Hopefully not as bad as I think it's going to be. But I think it's going to be pretty bad. Let's see. Okay, I do feel like it's time to work on that side, though. Bring this along. It's going to be like a corner edge. Okay. I'm just going to build it all up and see how I can connect it. Because I'm having trouble visualizing. This is where things are getting a little messy in the build. So this all makes sense so far. Oh. Okay. It definitely wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Definitely gonna need some stuff to break up the roof, I think. And then it's just solid blocks, right? Obviously the edges are gonna need some work. But let's look at it from a distance. It's not terrible. I'm not in love with the color, but the front looks good. This part definitely looks good. I think up close it looks better than it does further away. What does that say about the building itself? Not good things. Yeah, we bring this across. Full block up here, and then it's bam, bam. That does it. That's what we needed. We needed to soften up that edge. It was too sharp. I think that looks a lot better. Now, could we do something like... No. No, we couldn't. Yeah, softening up that edge. Maybe even with some slabs. Soften it up even some more. Perfect. Just keep it a block at that point. Okay, now the question is, do we implement some warped stems or not? The other kind of warp stem, that is. This one. Do I implement this around? No. Okay. I know what to add. That, and that. So the center is this. Might as well match the ceiling with the floor. And then what was it? It was, bring it around. Does that change the way these look? Oh, it improves it is what it does. Oh, yeah, for sure. Big brain. That's going to be a little rough. We might have to just leave that. We'll have to see how that goes. That doesn't even look so bad. I'm happy with that. And now let's just do the, this every other one? No, it's every other two. 2, bam. Well, if that works, that is. There we go, that's good enough. Okay, now let's do some interior, I think. And then, time to wrap this bad mamma jamma up. Okay, so, clearly, right, chains, lanterns. I don't know if we're gonna do soul lanterns or normal lanterns, but oh, I forgot we gotta do some cleanup in here as well. Is here a villager? What are you doing out and about? Where are you at? What? Is this your home? Must be his home, guys. Dude, you gotta get in the house. Dude, come on. Oh, I guess he doesn't like the house. That is a bummer. Bring it all the way down here. Okay. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It's like you got some ventilation things going. And let's just... 2. That seems like maybe too much. Let's do that. Oh, for sure. Chains are kind of hard to place. I keep accidentally putting 2 too, because it, like, the depth makes it look like 2 are supposed to be there, but they're not. Bam. 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 I'd say it's pretty well lit. Okay. Get us a bed, even though you can't have beds in the Nether. This isn't exactly the Nether, it's just another theme. We'll put this over here. Let's go for yellow for gold. Very cool. Maybe put an ender chest. Normal chest for sure. Maybe we have some shulkers laying about. All our shulkers are yellow because we have lots of gold. And we like that color if we're living here, apparently. These are all things that are being made up on the spot. Brewing stand. Okay. So definitely keep an ender chest next to your bed. Can't have it blocking the window. Let's see what we can do here. And then over here we'll have maybe some brewing stands. I'm trying to think of what else you'd need. You got a pet wolf. Come here, Wolfie. Yeah, you can sit on my ender chest, keep it safe. This looks kind of silly to me. Oh, you know what? There we go. Nailed it. Yeah, we can't see out those windows, but so what? I don't think there's anything else that we would add to this. We got a lot of storage, good amount. I'd say we got an ender chest, we got a bed, some brewing stands. Ah, I know. Need an anvil for enchanting. Now we can't fit a enchanting room in here, but we could, just for the sake of maybe we need some level 1 enchants, we put it down right here. Yeah, I think she's looking pretty good. Come here, guy. You guys too. Trader llama. Wandering. That's funny. This is your home. Look, he's already going in the chest. This is the llama and the wolf. They're a crime-fighting duo. And then he has no idea what's going on. It's like a Perry the Platypus type actions behind the scenes. It's perfect. Okay. So, I think it's about time to sign off here. Wrapping up point. I think it looks pretty good. I'd be happy with it. I'd definitely live in it. So, this is the, I don't know, what should we call this? This is the L-shaped build. See? L. For not lame. For the opposite of lame. For, I can't think of a word that's positive that starts with an L. If you guys got a word that starts with an L that means good things, hit me in the comments. Okay, so that's the wrapping up point, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, slap that like button. Really helps out the channel, helps me out. And if you want to keep updated on, you know, when I do uploads and stuff, you could check out my Twitter, or even subscribe to the channel if you wanted. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.